Hey folks, Alan at Dark Mage Designs here. Today I'm going to do a little tutorial video on how to measure your strap length and then how to fit your new straps. Okay, so first things first, measuring your strap length. This is the length you give me so I know how long to make your straps. Someone who bought some straps off me recently had a genius idea of using bluetack for this, so that's what I'm going to do today. Figure out where you want your strap to connect on your skate. Put a little dot of bluetack on it. Do that on both sides. I'm going to do it about here-ish, like around there, sort of in line with the cuff bolt. It doesn't really matter too much. It's mostly just a preference thing. So, stick your bluetack dots on. Get a tape measure, cloth for preference. Measure it in centimetres for preference. Now, it can be a good idea to do this with your foot in the skate, depending on your skates. Some skates, when you put your foot in, they bulge out. So think about your skates. Maybe put your foot in it, see how much the shape changes. If it changes a lot, measure it with your foot in, just to be on the safe side. Straps are adjustable anyway, but always better to be safe. So you measure right across the front where you want the strap to go. Obviously on the ST10s we've got the quick lace, so I'm going to kind of go across that. Right, I'm going to go over it a little bit, say that that's 20 centimetres. So now that you've done that, grab yourself a chalk pen or something similar. Put a little mark, take your bluetack off, put a little mark where the bluetack was. Because that's where you're going to be drilling the holes. Okay, so you got your measurement, you sent it over to me, we worked out your design, I made you your straps, sent you your straps, your new straps have arrived. First thing you want to do, you're going to need a drill. I use a number 5 wood bit for this, but you could use an HSS bit. I use a wood bit just because you can kind of dig it in and it won't slip around. You put it on your dot. Oof, the ST10's a hard boot. There we go. I'm sort of digging the tip in a little bit, just to stop it moving around. Okay, so once your holes are all drilled, you're going to want to get the little bag of hardware that was included with your straps. And take out 2 of the T-nuts. T-nuts are like little self-locking washer things. And you're going to need to put them in the hole from the back. Now, they're probably not going to push all the way through this hole straight away. You want to get them in just enough that you'll be able to get the screw in them in a minute. If they're really not going in, then you can take the screw and the washer out your packet, put the washer on top of the screw. Obviously it depends how hard the boot is. On a softer boot, they'll push in easier. When I did this on my ST Pros, I didn't really have an issue, but the ST10 is a much harder boot, much harder plastic. So you want to just get that to bite on the T-nut. Okay. And then you get your Allen key, it's 2.5mm. And I'm just going to slowly tighten this up just to pull that T-nut into the boot. Okay, you'll feel it tightening and then it starts to bite. And again, you don't have to go all the way through right now. Just enough that it is nice and tight on the inside of that boot, so it's not going to fall off in a minute when you're putting your straps on. Okay, so I'll just repeat that on the other side. Okay, so they're nice and tight now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Let's see. So you can see in there, just, you can see it, that's the cuff bolt there, and then just down there near the laces, you can just see how they're just stuck in. Okay, then you take your strap, you're going to put it around the boot. Now, this is the strap off my Pros, so it's not actually the right size, but as I say, they're adjustable. So what we'll do is we'll put the hardware on and then adjust the strap to fit. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm using the leather hardware just because that's what I've got on my skates. Not because it's superior to the metal, but just because that was the first thing I did and I've just carried on using it. And to be honest, it holds up. So you put your screw and your washer through the hardware, put the hardware on the skate, get it biting into that T-nut, and then just tighten it up. Exactly the same process for metal hardware. If you feel inside, you'll feel the T-nut biting into the boot. Get it tight. Now do be careful. It is a hex bolt and they will strip if you're not careful. So take it easy. You do need to get another one. They're M4 bolts. M4 by 8, I believe. Round head. So you go screw. Put the washer on the screw. Screw through the plate. In the hole, get the bite on the T-nut, and then tighten it up. Feel on the inside, make sure that T-nut is biting in nice and tight. Damn, the ST10 is a hard boot. Oh, okay. You can take your strap, take your adjustable end, slot it through. I'm going to leave it a little bit short because, as I say, these are sized for my Pros, so it's probably not going to... You pull it round, this part of your strap should be roughly on line with that, so I'm going to loosen that up a little bit. Stick that down. And you're all done. I hope this tutorial's been helpful. If you've got any questions, drop me a message, leave me a comment. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Get your straps fitted in no time. Skate wax, now available on the website. Perfectly shaped for coping. One pass wax, straight along the coping. You're all done, nice and slidey. Get yours today. Thanks for watching, guys.